Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a super exciting day because I got invited to go to Club 33 at Disneyland with Rare Beauty. So of course we're gonna do a little get ready with me, and then I'm also gonna do a vlog at the parks. To do everything in one part, but that may be really long. Of course, going in first with my favorite Rare Beauty product. This is their brow gel. They're looking a little crazy right now. Okay, I know. I am beyond excited and just so grateful that I have this opportunity and that this is my job. You guys know I absolutely love Disney. Nate and I have passes. I was in that Disney Creator Lab program. Hate and love to say it, but I am pretty much a full-blown Disney adult, but a cool one. Not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. Club 33 has been on my bucket list for years at this point. If you guys don't know what it is a very exclusive, I believe members only part of Disneyland. I believe you can only go if you pay or if you are invited by a member. So very grateful for the Rare Beauty team for inviting me to be a part of this. They're doing a little Friendsgiving event there. And then afterwards we get to be in the parks for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, filming is not allowed inside Club 33, but I can take pictures and as many pictures as I want. And of course, the rest of the time will just be me at the parks. Nate is also coming down with me today. He's not going to the event, but he is just going to hang around in the parks until after I'm done because, like I said, we do have passes. He's just gonna bounce around. Also, we're testing a new foundation today. This is the Pat McGrath Labs foundation that everyone raves about. A lot of people wear this on their wedding day, which is a big reason why I want to try it. What better way to test than during a long Disney day? I love how thin this is and how it just glides onto the face. I'm doing 2 layers. Okay, maybe 1.5. Words cannot explain how excited I am for this, but I still have no idea what I'm going to wear. They did send over a dress code because it is a fancier place. No hoodies, sweats, flip-flops, ripped jeans, any of that stuff. Gonna brighten my under eyes a little bit with the Sigma color corrector. Y'all know this is on its very last leg, but it's just the gift that keeps on giving because I think that I'm gonna run out of this every single time I use it, and it just doesn't. I'm a little tired today. Nate and I went to go see the Wicked movie last night, and if you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you'll know that I've been posting a few little silly videos. I painted myself green for the movie yesterday, and while I do not regret it one tiny bit, I was really worried that I would have leftover green like in my hairline or like behind my ears for today. I'm pretty sure we're all good. Rare Beauty Warm Wishes bronzer stick as per usual. The shade in Happy Soul is like the perfect bronzer contour hybrid shade for me. But back to Club 33, I am absolutely so jazzed to be going. I have not looked up anything about the food or what it looks like. I only looked up what the merch might be, and apparently that changes pretty often. So even with me looking it up, it could be completely different by the time I get inside. Nate and I have a lot of different people that we go to Disney with, and a lot of people are wanting merch, and luckily I can get as much merch as my heart desires, so I'm gonna be the plug. I just hope for my own sake that it is cute. I've seen past merch collections and they're very, como se dice, in your face Disney, and Nate and I are very much subtle Disney people. No shade to anybody who is a more outward Disney person, but we are just a lot more subtle when it comes to merch. I did see some people say that the Club 33 merch right now is based around Tiana's Bayou Adventure because that is opening up, or it already has opened up. I personally am wanting the more classic Club 33 merch. I think I might get a pin if all else fails. I believe they have that one all the time. It looks like Cinderella's carriage with the 33 in the middle. All right, blush time. We have to do, absolutely have to do the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. This one is in the shade Virtue. It's a beautiful peachy tone, and don't worry, we will be doing a little bit more blush later on. I feel like this is just one of the colors of the liquid blush that is a little bit more forgiving, at least on my skin tone. All right, gonna hit it with some One Size setting spray before I go in with powders. The longer that I'm sitting here, the more I realize that my body kind of hurts from yesterday's video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to my Instagram or my TikTok. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be posting it here on YouTube Shorts, so go over there. I basically flew to the theater, meaning I would jump on my little Swiffer and I would just cut every single time that I was in the air so it looks like I'm flying. But as you can imagine, that was a lot of jumping, and so my legs and my butt hurt pretty dang bad today. We are not having the best brow day today, but we're just gonna leave it. That is the least of my worries today. I actually have no idea who is going to be at this event. I don't think it would be a huge guest list given that it's such an exclusive setting. And then I just think about how crazy it is that I even get invited to these things. Like sometimes I still feel like a 19-year-old who is just starting to create content in her dorm room. But then I remember that this is literally my full-time job and I've been doing this for like 8 years now. And I feel like this is coming at a time where I really needed like a sign from the universe to keep doing this, because I'm not gonna lie guys, the last few months have been really tough on me emotionally, and when your work is so tethered to your personal life, it kind of gets in the way. And I don't think that's a bad thing, but it definitely is not the most convenient thing, if you're catching my drift. To put it in layman's terms, the last few months have been very, very quiet. Haven't been making a lot when it comes to my income, and I've really contemplated going back to a 9-to-5 or even just finding a part-time job to supplement the income a little bit. And I feel like when you're in this industry, it's very easy to forget or take for granted the connections that you already have and the things that come your way that aren't of monetary value, if that makes sense. And this is not me saying that I need big experiences and exclusive experiences to feel like I need to keep going, but it is just a nice reminder that's tangible. Because I can remind myself and give myself a pep talk all day long, but I think that's just a little bit more difficult because I have to convince myself, and it's just that much more complicated. I don't know if you guys are catching my drift. I feel like I'm just rambling right now. Doing a little bit more blush highlight action with the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Powder Blush. This one is in the shade Joy. Gonna do another layer of this. Debating on whether or not I should do something with the eyes or just put on some lash clusters. And let's just do a little something something. We are making good time, I would say. It's only, well, it's 11 right now, and I have to account for getting to the parks. Luckily, hair is all done. I only have to change and just grab a quick bite to eat. I don't think we're eating until like 2 p.m. You guys, I am so excited. You have no idea. Nate was asking me to ask the Rare team if I could have a +1, and I really wanted to ask, but then again, I just felt kind of icky. Overall, I just didn't want to seem ungrateful. I don't know, I just get very self-conscious about those things. But he's still coming with me to the parks. He's just gonna hang out while I'm in there doing my thing. Okay, I'm gonna do my lash clusters off camera and then we'll be back to do my lips. The lashes are on, headband is off, and lip liner is in the process of getting put on. This one is from Buxom. I've been loving this one lately. This is their Powerline lip liner in High Def Honey, and I'm gonna do their full-on plumping lip cream. This one I believe is from their limited edition collection from fall like 2 years ago, although they always come out with a fall collection every single year. This to me though is just the perfect lip combination. Now I need to go figure out what to wear. I still have to be comfortable enough to walk around in the parks, but also presentable enough for Club 33. It's gonna be kind of a challenge. I was looking at my stuff last night and I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. But luckily I have like an hour to do so. I think at this point I'm 90% sure I'm gonna split these videos up. So make sure you guys are tuned in for the next vlog, which should be up pretty quickly. We are on our way to Disneyland right now. As I said in the first video, unfortunately I can't film inside of Club 33, but I can take as many pictures as I want. So I'm gonna be vlogging the whole day, aside from actually being inside Club 33. But it's still gonna be super fun. We're gonna be meeting up with the Rare Beauty team, and then afterwards we're gonna be hanging out in the parks. Gonna be meeting up with Nathaniel. We are walking over. I'm being bamboozled. Christmas decor is so cute. I feel like a sardine right now. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, this is where I have to stop filming, but we're just gonna supplement it with the million photos that I took. This is what you see when you first step inside a winding staircase that takes you to where you'll be dining. Had to snap this iconic photo first. When we walked in, we were greeted by this cutie sign, and it was literally an assembly line of product and merch. We got to pick a pair of ears, and I stood there just overwhelmed because I didn't know which ones to choose. This is what part of the actual dining area looks like. It's so elegant, and the holiday decor really elevated everything. Some lovely tablescapes, and there was Rare Beauty products everywhere. This was at the wine bar. I had to snap some pictures everywhere because I wasn't about to go to Club 33 and not take a million photos. We ordered some drinks and then the food came out. The service and food was phenomenal. The first course was this perfectly cooked salmon. Next was my favorite course. This was a pumpkin ravioli with duck confit sauce, and I don't even like pumpkin like that, but it was so good. I wish I got more than one ravioli. They also did wine pairings with these two courses, so I had all types of alcohol flowing through me at this point, which resulted in reaction photos like these. For my entree, I picked the filet mignon, and that was nothing short of amazing as well. We ended with a brown butter cake, and as you can tell by these reaction photos, it was something. It was so good. Afterwards, I had to get some merch, and while I'm manifesting I'll be back to Club 33, I couldn't chance it and not get exclusive merch. You know what I'm saying? We ended the night with the cheers, and they brought in some carolers. One of them was definitely Sierra from That's So Raven, which was super cool, and then I had to go find Nate because he was waiting for me for hours inside the parks.
Look who I found.
Are you vlogging at all?
Yes, it is very crowded today. So I think we might just head home.